My name's Alicia Alley, and I had a very rare blood disorder called paroxysmal nocturnal hemoglobinuria, or PNH. And it's a blood disorder that affects your red blood cells and platelets. And before diagnosis, I was feeling really tired. It took about 2 years to get the diagnosis. There was a treatment at the time that, an infusion that I would have to get every 2 weeks, but it didn't work for me. So over the next few years, my blood counts started to decrease. For 4 years, I was receiving blood transfusions every other week. My doctor started to say that maybe transplant was the way to go. It is the only cure, and it's the best chance for somebody to actually be able to go back and lead a normal life. A friend of mine reached out to be the match, and from that we met Liz Eustick with BloodSource and in marrow services. It was really helpful. She's very inspirational. She helped us put a bone marrow drive together. Got all my friends and family out and got everybody to come in and get swabbed. Liz actually helped me with a lot of different things, just support and resources as far as the Be the Match patient services. I was able to meet another patient with my disease that had already been through transplant, so I was able to talk with her and see what her experience was, and she really helped me and told me what to expect and where she had her transplant and what it was like. It just gives you peace of mind and to know that there's somebody out there that knows what you're going through. Very important. I pretty much used every service that was available to patients. I did research on transplant centers. They have a list of all the different diseases that can be helped and the statistics and who is able to get a transplant. So I finally made the decision, and it took a long time, but I finally got behind it, and then my insurance denied it. And I was devastated because I finally thought, okay, I'm gonna have this and move on with my life. And so I fought that. I got articles and got my doctors to write letters and everything. Put it through a second time, they denied it again. You could only appeal 2 times and that would be it. So I was really devastated and I couldn't imagine what I was gonna do next. I did reach out to Be the Match again. I talked to Maria McWilliams, and she actually helped me get my appeal together. She helped me with a letter and about 10 different articles showing the need for transplant and the fact that transplant is the only cure for my disease, for PNH. And I was able to submit that with my articles to my insurance and actually got the transplant approved. Be the Match patient services helped me pretty much from beginning to end in the transplant process. I was able to use their pre-transplant guidelines to help me prepare, so I knew what to expect in the hospital, how to get my house ready, how to talk to my family, how to get my friends and everybody understanding what I would be going through. The caregiver guidelines helped me out a lot with my mom and my husband, helped them know what to expect as a caregiver. So it helped me learn how to go into transplant, what to expect during transplant, what to expect after transplant. And then I actually continue to get literature from Be the Match on what to expect 9 months after, a year after, 2 years after. You know what to expect, maybe what doctor's appointments, what tests you might be needing. So Be the Match was extremely helpful in getting me to know, what to expect from transplant. I would like to really give a heartfelt thank you to anyone who donates blood or marrow, and just to let you know that you are saving lives. If I had all the Be the Match patient services people in a room, I'd love to just go give them all a big hug and tell them thank you for what you do every day. You're saving lives, and I wouldn't be here without people like them. With BloodSource and Be the Match, yes, you do save lives.